I was betrayed by my best friend, so I took everything from him. Throwaway account, because this isn't over yet. I spent 8 years building a company from the ground up. I sacrificed everything: sleep, relationships, my social life. But 3 months ago, I found out that my best friend and business partner, Ryan, stabbed me in the back. So I decided to ruin him. And I did. Ryan, 35M, and I, 34M, met in college. We were both business majors, both ambitious as hell. When we graduated, we had one goal: start something of our own. We launched a tech startup, an AI-based security software. It was slow at first, but after a few years, we landed a huge government contract. That's when everything changed. Investors started pouring in. We went from struggling entrepreneurs to running a multi-million-dollar company. We were unstoppable, or so I thought. 3 months ago, I got an anonymous email with a bunch of financial documents attached. The sender's message was short: check your partner's accounts. At first, I thought it was spam, but something told me to dig deeper. So I did, and that's when I found it. Ryan had been stealing money from the company. Millions of dollars. He set up fake contracts and funneled company funds into shell accounts. The worst part? He was secretly negotiating a deal to sell the company, without telling me. He was planning to cash out behind my back and leave me with nothing. I could have gone to the authorities. I could have confronted him, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to destroy him. So I played along. I acted like nothing had changed. I smiled, I laughed. I worked beside him every day, while secretly setting him up for the biggest fall of his life. First, I hired a forensic accountant to trace every shady transaction he made. Then, I gathered enough evidence to prove he committed fraud. Once I had everything, I made my move. I went to our biggest investors and showed them the evidence. They pulled their funding immediately. I informed the board of directors. They voted to remove him as CEO. I tipped off the SEC and the IRS, ensuring he'd face legal consequences. But the best part? I had already secured my shares and cut a deal with a competing company. So when the dust settled, I didn't just take Ryan down. I took his money, his company, and his entire future. Last week, Ryan was officially indicted for fraud and tax evasion. He's facing years in prison. His bank accounts? Frozen. His reputation? Destroyed. His future? Gone. And me? I walked away with everything. I don't regret it for a second. Because if there's one thing I've learned, it's this: never betray the person who built everything with you.